Curious George and the Pizza Party. George was a good little monkey and always very curious. Today he wasn't just curious, he was excited, so excited in fact that he was turning flips and standing on his head. A little girl in George's building had invited him to her pizza party. George had never been to a pizza party before, but he loved parties and he loved pizza, so he knew it had to be good. George, it's time for the pizza party, said the man with the yellow hat. Have fun and remember to be on your best behavior. George got to the party in perfect time. Hi, George, called out the little girl. But oh, what was all of this? The children were wearing flips, white chefs, hats, and charcoal apron. George got the hat on the apron, too. The best was yet to come. They weren't just going to eat pizza. They were going to make it too. Everyone will get a pieces of pizza dough to roll out and make a special pizza, explained the girl's mother. There were many little lumps of dough. But first, let's play some games, she said. Everyone went to the living room to play pin the pepperoni on the pizza. Everyone, that is, except George. He was curious about the pieces of dough. George dealt and dealt. If lots of little pieces of dough were good, maybe one would be even better. He gathered the lumps of dough together and squashed them until they became the very biggest pieces of dough he'd never seen. What fun! Maybe rolling it out one would be even more fun. George poured flour out on the table, and he rolled and rolled the dough with a rolling pin. It was missing work. First he dumped it over on off the chairs. Crash! Then he knocked over the sack of flour. Down. The flour looked like snow laying on the floor of the kitchen. George liked snow, though, so he didn't mind at all. Soon he had gotten the dough nicely ended. But the thinner it got, the further it spread out. Before he knew it, the dough covered the table. Then he chairs and then George. Without the flour, it started to stick to everything, including George. George stopped to think. Maybe the dough was better off in small pieces after all. George got a pair of scissors and began cutting up the dough into lots of different shapes. He thought everyone would be pleased. George, what have you done to the kitchen? The little girl's mother reminded her. Oh, they didn't look very happy. I think it's time for you to go home now. How surprised and sad George was.